Welcome to today's episode of One Pan in a Van. What's the plan? The plan today is to make tuna casserole, and we will not be boiling and straining pasta, and we will not be using an oven. This is a really easy recipe, nice and quick. Up you go. Here we go. There, good boy. Over here. Okay, hopefully Maxwell is quiet for our filming today. Last time he was not so quiet. For our ingredients, we have a can of mushroom soup that we will combine with a can of water. And we have 2 cups of shell pasta. You can use whatever kind of pasta you prefer. A cup of peas, a can of tuna, half a cup of shredded cheese, and for our topping I have an individual bag of potato chips. Empty the can of soup into the pan. I'm also adding a can of water and mixing that together. How we're going to cook the pasta is add it to this soup. And we're also going to add the frozen peas. If you happen to use canned peas or they are not frozen, then you probably don't need to do them. You probably don't need to add them at this early stage, but this will cook the peas as well as the soup boils. I'm going to put the lid on to help it get boiling. That's going to take about 10 minutes to boil and cook the pasta. While that's cooking, I have strained the can of tuna. I'm going to just crush these chips in the bag so that they are ready for later. Maxwell, stay. Go lie down. You still have your stick. You can see that it's really starting to thicken at this point. Now that the pasta is about done, we are going to add the tuna. The tuna doesn't need to cook, it just needs to get warm. So that's why we can just do this at the very end. Now I haven't added salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. I haven't added anything, but you're welcome to do that for your own taste. And I'm going to add the cheese as well. This cheese just needs to melt into the casserole. Love these little spatulas. This for me is going to make about 3 servings. So I'm going to give myself a generous helping here. This I will divide up into a couple of food storage containers. Now for the topping, the potato chips, I don't want to use all of the chips. I want to save some for the other servings. So I'm just going to sprinkle on top however much I like. That looks good. These remaining chips I'm just going to keep in my cupboard for when I have those other servings. Perfect. So there you have it. Tuna casserole in a pan. Enjoy! Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you know when I post another episode of One Pan in a Van. What's the plan?